Hello students, I hope all of you completing and learning chapter 2 linear equations in one variable. Some students are sending the notebooks through WhatsApp. Don't send like that. On Saturday everybody can send through WhatsApp chapter 2 linear equations in one variable. When you are sending the notebooks, you send with your name. Then only I can mark your names. Yeah, already we have started exercise 2.2. We solved 8 questions. So you may got some ideas how to frame the equations with the statements, right? I have given one homework. Some of them solved and sent through the WhatsApp. Very good. But many of them not sent. It's okay. Anyhow, you are writing this answer also in the classwork. You are sending on Saturday. That time I will check. You put box for that question because I want to know which is homework problem. That particular problem you make some highlight and send, then only I can check. For me it is comfortable for that. Okay children? Yeah, today the following problems in the exercise 2.2 based on age problems. Okay children, so regarding that I added one video. Just you refer that. Today I will not teach any problems. Just you refer and collect some ideas. With that ideas we can continue exercise 2.2 in the next class.
Try and interpret this line. Charlie is twice as old as Dave. This means that Charlie's age is twice that of Dave's. Let's try to write this in a shorter way. Assume Charlie's age is C and that of Dave's is D. When we try to write phrases as equations, remember that the word is always means equal to. So we write an equal to after C. Twice Dave's age can be written as 2D. So C is equal to 2D is a shorter way to write this line. Here's the second line. Amar bought 5 pens more than the number of pens Ben bought. We can assume the number of pens Amar bought to be A, the number of pens Ben bought to be B. Amar bought can be written as A equals 5 pens more than some number. So we leave some space and write plus 5. 5 more than what? 5 more than the number of pens Ben bought, which is B. So A equals B plus 5 explains this line in a shorter way. Easy, you think? Now look at this line. Zara sold thrice as many pens as calculators. Pause the video and try to write the equation with P and C as variables. Breaking the line down, we can write thrice as many pens as 3P. As many as calculators can be written as equal to C. Thrice as many pens as calculators, right? Sorry, that's incorrect. Let's take an example. Say the number of calculators she sold is 10, so C will be 10 units. She sold thrice as many pens as the number of calculators she sold. So P will be 30. Does 3 times 30 equal 10? No, so P is equal to 3C is the correct way to write it. If C is 10, then P will be equal to 3 times 10, 30 units. 3C tells us thrice as many as calculators. Now we can move on to an actual example. The length of a rectangle is 2 more than its breadth. Find its length and breadth if its perimeter is 16 units. Let's name the length as L and the breadth as B. The length is 2 more than its breadth. This was the most important relationship in this problem. The length of the rectangle is 2 more than its breadth. We don't really need two variables here. Let's say the breadth is equal to x units. Putting x in place of b here gives us L as x plus 2. Now that we have established a relation between the length and breadth, let's move on to the second point. the perimeter is given to us as 16 units. So twice L plus B will equal 16 units. Yes, the perimeter is 2 times the length plus 2 times the breadth. As L is x plus 2 and B is x, we get this equation. Solving this, we get the value of x as 3 units. Don't forget, you are not asked to find the value of x. You are asked to find the length and the breadth. As B is x, it will measure 3 units. And as the length is 2 more than its breadth, it will measure 5 units. Always verify your answer. Length is 2 more than its breadth. That's correct. And 2 times 3 plus 5 does give us 16. So we can be certain that this is correct. Word problems based on age are pretty common in competitive exams. Look at this one. Gaurav's mother is 28 years older than him. And then we have been given a condition which was true 5 years ago. And we have been asked to find their present age. Okay, there are 2 entities here, Gaurav and his mother. Leaving some space here, we draw a column to write their present age. The reason why we left some space here is because we have been given a condition which was true 5 years ago. A condition in the past. Generally, when you draw a timeline, you have the past towards the left of the present. So this positioning of columns makes it slightly easier to conceptualize the problem. Let's say Gaurav's current age is X years and Gaurav's mother is 28 years older than him. The word is tells us that the condition is mentioned for the present ages. So if Gaurav is X years old, his mother will be X plus 28 years old. That satisfies the condition for their present age. Gaurav X years and his mother X plus 28 years old. What will be their age 5 years ago? If Gaurav is X years old today, his age 5 years ago would have been X minus 5 years. And his mother's age would have been X plus 28 minus 5 years. That was simple. We have their current age as well as their age 5 years ago. The condition says that 5 years ago, Gaurav's mother was 5 times as old as he was. Mother's age 5 years ago was X plus 28 minus 5. And Gaurav's age 5 years ago was X minus 5. So this will equal 5 times X minus 5. This is the condition for the past. Solving this, we get the value of X as 12. We are asked for their present age. Gaurav's present age is X, so Gaurav's current age is 12 years. And his mother's age will be 12 plus 28, which is 40 years. That's our answer. Now let me ask you a sub-question related to this example. What would be their age 10 years hence? That's where the third column of future age would come in. 10 years later, Gaurav's age would be X plus 10 and his mother's age would be X plus 28 plus 10. It would be 22 and 50 years respectively. And this column would have helped us more if we were given the condition for future age.